I think it's when you're at the league office, and I worked at the league office, you really have to hone in on the collective, and then but when you're at a club, you have to really, we're part of a community, and we have a responsibility to that community. And it's not just only about TFC. It's about TFC, but then all the different people and I thought it was a really special point that Fred mentioned when he said, "Hey, when the team won the World Cup, when France won the World Cup, that was a success for every coach, every educator." And it's no different. What I would say is we measure ourselves in a lot of different ways at Toronto FC. One of them, of course, is trophies. And that's what we build for in terms of trying to win these things. But then also, everything else kind of leads into that. How are we fulfilling our promise to our community? How are we sharing our information? How are we reflective of the community that we reside in from a diversity, equity, and inclusion perspective? How are we contributing everything that we are and everything that we invest in? How are we sharing that with everyone around us, such that it's not just TFC that sits at the table eating and drinking, but it's everyone within our ecosystem, within our environment? And so, we measure ourselves by a lot of different metrics. The most obvious one is, when you go on social media and everybody wants us to sign a big player or to go in Columbus, they won a championship last year, all those types of things. Those are the easy things.